Hey, how you doing? And welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. I hope you guys are doing well. So I've decided to do some yearly readings. You will always get your weekly readings with me on this platform, but I'm also doing some yearly readings. So this is going to be a yearly reading for Gemini. So I hope you guys are doing well. I just want to say thank you for all your likes, comments, and subscribes to this channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, as well as pressing the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Also, please check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, as well as any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Do take what you like and leave the rest. Remember, not all readings may resonate with you, but some will. Okay, and also, if this particular reading does not resonate with you, then you can check out other star signs readings where there is situations, places, and things in other star sign readings that can resonate with your circumstances and situation, as well as people. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Okay, so also I'm giving out free private and personal readings, so if any of you guys would like a free private and personal reading, please check out the information in the description below this video. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Gemini this year. What's the news for Gemini? Okay, there's some changes here. There's some detailed reasons to believe that you will succeed in whatever it is that you succumb, and obstacles are there, problems are not so bad. It says good news is there as long as you stay the course and work on good karma. That's a message for you this year. Okay, there is some verbal conflicts or mental conflicts in your mind. It says mostly in your mind. You have been seeing things in your mind a lot, and it doesn't help for you to say that you steal ideas from others or seek attention or need to work on things in your mind. That's going to give you more issues. It just says that you do things at times to make you feel more aware, or there is clarity on how you can prepare yourself for the situations and change them, and make sure you look good in your mind and how you deal with situations, obstacles, people, places, things, and so forth. It does say that there's many people that do deliberately look into you and admire you and reap what they sow, as well as remind themselves that it's not so smart to say they always want to look into you in good ways, but they do look into you in positive ways and make sure that they finance you too when they need to. Okay, give you a call so that you can get some more time to speak about the finances that you owe, or maybe not the finances you owe, but the money that you will be spending collecting from others. Okay, you will have time to look into money that you can collect from others early this year. It says, mind you, I want to tell you that you will get kind gestures and good karma is coming to you. So that's amazing. It also says the weather is changing and things are going to be down in the dumps. Are you going to feel this way? Just because things are not so smart at this time of year, it may not make you feel like good karma is coming, but it doesn't say bad news is there. It just says the weather changes are making you feel like you may need to look into how you spend your time, or your weekdays or your weekends. More often you would like to go out or spend time with friends, family, people, and members of an estate agency would invite you in to talk to you about good karma that's coming your way this year as well. Okay, that's obviously not for everyone, but for most of you. Or even if it's not an estate agency, it could be good karma coming to you in regards to property in some type of way. There could also be a wedding to plan as well for some of you guys, or wanting to know that you could stand the test of time and look forward to a mate that's going to give you some plans to decide if you want to get in a legal battle with anyone, because it says right now it's not a good time for you to study marriage, but it will give you the options in later on times to come. It says mostly in the month of November you will see that bad luck is there if you wanted to get married, but it says good luck is there if you do want to get married, and it's not this year. It could be next year, but it says also a man is wanting to stay with you or give you a time of your life, but doesn't want to see you as anything other than this, or maybe he does, he just needs to know how to proceed with you in good karmic value. Okay, he needs to respect you and value you. Okay, it also says I want to grant you something, and I'm going to spell out your name. In 1 week I will tell you that I want to do this for you and give you a good time in your mind to remember. I want to give you a good time in your mind to remember that you can get what you want, and you will look for it and get what you want. Oh, that's amazing. Someone's trying to, you know, pray for you or give you what it is that you want. Okay. I'm also seeing that there is some wishes for your happiness, or even for a child, for you to feel like you've got a new beginning with a son that's starting possibly in a school, or a daughter that's starting school this year. For some of you guys, it says not all of you are going through this, but you may have fun as well, looking forward to the new year, because there is going to be times spent in your mind about good karma, and love life is going to blossom and bloom when you see a good man that wants to spend time with you. It's going to be a very good time for you to look into the consequences of your actions, also making sure that you look for the time spent alone if you feel like it's not going to work. But it does say it's going to work, so you don't have to worry about bad news. All the positive news is there for you to see that good karma is coming. There is someone that's dressing you up in a wedding gown and wants to say that I do with you. It is going to be in the new year though. It says not now, but next year I will practice this, and I want to potentially make sure you are mine. Okay. It could also be a man that wants to lose sight of someone that does not want to kneel down in front of him and say I do, because he knows that there is someone that does this, or looks for someone that does this. Okay. He says, I know that you could do this if you wanted to, but I would not please you to say that you would do it. I just know that you could if you wanted to. I don't know if I would say yes to you though. Okay. It's also someone that's clouding your judgment and makes you feel like you could picture things in your mind and make it believe you could have what you want in your own way. But it doesn't say it's necessary for this person to do so if they're being nasty or mean or negative. Okay. It also says there's some feelings of ignoring a person that does not mean you well and does not want you to know that they are bad, but they're always putting nightmares in your mind to make you feel like it's going to happen to you one day, but you don't know when, or you feel like it could change your mind with him or the person around you, but maybe with someone else you may have better luck or good fortune. Okay. So let's see what's going on for the month of April for you guys, as we will go down the line month to month. Okay. So what's going on in April? Okay. So in April, it says you do have feelings of making a gesture ongoing to yourself. Okay. For some of you guys that have some feelings that you want an offer, it may not come to you this year, but it may come to you in the next year. It says good karma is there. Still speak to yourself in good ways. Love life is going to blossom. Okay. It also says there's a member of your family that sees you and wants to know that suddenly they are working on this for you in good ways. They see you as a provider or a lover, or staying there to wonder who's going to provide for you and give you all this if you can't do it for yourself. But maybe you see something could happen or change for your life, and make sure that you could give yourself the ring that you deserve, even if you want to wear it yourself, and say, I am positively affirming that good karma will come to me and bring me this energy. Okay. And it also says there is wild men and females here that want to spend their time with you but don't know how to ask for it. So it will be bad for you to get convinced that it will happen on your own, unless you see someone that's going to tell you that they want you. Some of you guys really want to get married, or really want a wedding, or really want someone new. And, you know, it's saying you may have to wait a while. Okay. There is some feelings there to make yourself an offer. It does say that you do have good karmic value when you tell yourself good things and manifest great things into your reality. Okay. So you guys could be doing a lot of manifesting when it comes to these things. Okay. So let's see what else is going on. All right. It says there is a reunion or some type of house here that someone wants to take a risk with. Maybe you need to look into that. Maybe talking about a project of finances may give you the ability to look into your welfare and look into your commitments more carefully. Looking into these things more carefully is going to help you to wonder where it is that you have been going. But you may want to purchase a property or look into property deals, or maybe even wonder if you can work on one or make some work for you, or even make an investment strategy come to life, it says, in regards to property or a property deal, or even trying to take care of better finances for yourself this year in regards to how you work on your home and the values and support of your home and your family. Okay, so let's see what else is going on this month for you guys. Anything else? Okay. It says you guys know how to put yourself in a perspective of control and controlling your energy and making sure that you see things in a way that it works for you. Suddenly you realize that good things will come this way. Positive energy is now bringing itself to you in a good fortune. All right. There is a lover here that wants to know that he can control you at times, or maybe feel like he can work on things with you, but doesn't know how to speak to you in a good way. Okay. There is things that you need to know about this person. It doesn't make sense to talk to them right now. It says to leave this person alone and make them make their own decisions. It also says that you can work on who it is that you want to be and love yourself, and make sure you control the energies around you in a way that you can give yourself a good partner. If you feel like there's one coming soon, then it will work for you. If you don't feel like there's one coming soon, then it won't work for you until November. It says October and November will provide for you in good ways, and want you to know suddenly you will see a good person come to you and want to spend the rest of their world with you. It says my world is your world and I share it with you. I want to know that you are mine. You are mine, and I know this because I believe you want me just as much as I want you, but I can't admit it sometimes. But I do need to prepare myself to ask you out on a date or give you a date on when I can provide for you. Okay. Is there anything else going on? Anything else going on for this month? Okay, let's move on to the month of May. Month of May, what's going on for the month of May for Geminis? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, there's quite a few cards coming out here. Let me read out some of these cards for you. So we have the ongoing Wheel of Fortune here. This could mean studies or some type of karma. Okay. There could also be some type of blockages here. Being in your mind will not help the situation, it says. Do not worry about a certain situation, a person, or a thing that could take place. There's nothing to pretend that it's going to happen. Suddenly you realize that you have been forcing yourself to think about demons or nasty things that do not deserve your attention, and it won't give you attention anymore once you realize that you're giving yourself a good karmic value system that can help you ignore all negativity and prove to you that you are on the right track. Okay. There is some feelings held back here with the King of Cups, who is holding all these feelings back and wanted you to feel resentment or stress and doesn't know how to give this to you anymore because they are dying inside with these feelings of their own. It says it will not work or last for you anymore. Now this person is moving on or out of the picture. This person wants to know that he can spend his 9 years in his mind being like this and doesn't know how to be any other way, or wants to work on another system in himself but doesn't know how to see it in the way that you do. This could be a water sign man, it could be another air sign person, or it could be a fire sign person. It could be anyone as well. All right. We do have the Tower card here with some type of shock. This person is living in a shocked state of mind. It says you will not have to live in that way. Learn how to practice good karma in your mind and don't worry about the things that you've seen. There is good karma here and you can work on this ongoing. Work on this and live your life in a way that you are trouble free. Don't worry about any demons or ghostlings that are passing by in your mind. Don't worry about these things. You need to move past these energies and make this person feel like he is getting his karma, because he does not give you good energy, and that's the reason why you have been feeling ignored or feeling lately that there's negative energy there. This mind game he plays has been put on you as a reason to believe that he wanted you to feel like his raft was there. It doesn't say it supports you, and it doesn't support anyone that believes in him. He may not live another day to see a good value system as long as he trusts in himself and how he feels. He may see another day to see good in himself if he trusts his value system and believes how he feels. He may want to see you in a good way and wants to try and see if he can practice this in his mind first. He may want to suddenly see you in a good way and try and see if there's good things that can come of you in past years after you have met someone else or moved on. He does not know how to do this today and may not know how to do it for you or in a lifetime with you. Okay. Right. There is also things that are changing for you as well in regards to things that are being broken down and things that have ended and changed, okay, with some feelings that you have maybe held back onto, and maybe the trouble that you feel like is in the past is not so much certain that it's gone forever, but it does say that you will feel like it has, and it makes you feel better knowing this person is not there, because they have been putting positive energy into your mind to say that you can move past this energy and not speak to them anymore. And it's been helpful helpful to you to move on. It does help you realize that you can move on and stay away from anyone that's going to trouble you, and see that there is no more time in your mind spent alone with this person or the demons that this mindset has given you, or this person has given you with problems. It says the problems are there for you in your mind if you do see them or believe in them, but it says if you don't, then it won't conquer you or be a problem to you. Okay. All right. And we do have the memories card, or someone that has nostalgia or is remembering something. This card is also helping you to remember something. Okay. With the death card, something has changed or ended. There could be a new beginning, but there could also be some reminiscing as well with the 6 of chalices. All right. And there is also the devil card here that speaks about you guys wanting to know more about the situation but not needing to. And believe you me, it says you will not want to know more about it. So let this person go and let down this person gently if he speaks to you or sees you again, because he does not mean well by you, and he doesn't want to, and he sees himself as negative and wants to try again but doesn't know how. He may not want to come to you for good intentions. It says he may have a bad influence on him to push you into something or make you see something is there, and it makes you feel like you're worried or scared, but it says it doesn't need to be like this ongoing. He can try to ignore these energies too if he wants to, and believe you me, he will in the next 2 weeks, because he does not want to see you suffer. He likes you but does not want to see you end the relationship with him, and he can't call you, but he does not know how to speak to you in the mind either. He wants to potentially move on and work on these things. Okay. So it looks like there is some options for you to get this energy again, but it says it's not a great energy for you to be with. It says the mindset of this person is not going to be great either if you speak about it inside yourself. You will not have to feel these energies inside yourself if you don't speak about negative things ongoing in your own mind. Therefore, you will not see them. Don't speak about anyone else in bad ways and then say that it's there because of the person. Say it's because of you and you felt it, and not because of the person that gave it to you or is spending time giving you a good time in your mind thinking about it. I.e., if there's readings being given to you and you feel like something's coming out, it's not always the case. It could be something in your mind that's making you trigger off some negative energy. It's not a direct energy, this energy that's coming up here. I'm seeing it's not a direct energy. It says there is some options of how you can feel and you can defend yourself here with the 7 of Cups. It says defend yourself and your feelings and wonder what it is, but don't believe negative things are always there. Try to practice good karma and defend yourself. You guys may also want to change in regards to codependency as well. That could be within yourself. Maybe remembering that the past is there and obsessing over it is not going to work for you. So it says you have been doing this and you've been defending yourself with past negative feelings. Okay. Possibly need to let those go. It says troubles are there still though, but it does say you can handle your situations in better ways to get a better outcome. So don't worry about the situation and try to lead yourself past it in good ways. Okay. It says there's decisions for you to make, and look at yourself and wonder how you can work on yourself and be a better person in you, or try to work on who it is that's speaking about you and talk about them in ways where it's going to work for you too. But then decide who you are as a person if you're trying to steal the person's energy, because it's not going to work out for you if you keep trying to lead them on in bad ways. It's not going to work out for you, and it will never work out for you if you keep pushing this person to lead them into a negative way because you want to avoid the negative ways of your own. But then you always look for ways of yourself, and it doesn't work out for you in ways of good when you try to manipulate the person to say things that you want them to say instead of the things that they need to say because of what it is that they're doing in regards to their work or in regards to their feelings or their circumstances, or to help individuals that need to understand who they are and what it is that they're going through. Whether or not it resonates with you, it doesn't mean that you can practice cheating or bullying a person to believe that things are going to be beneficial for you in ways that karma is going to work for you instead of them. Okay, and that's particularly for you guys, air sign Geminis. Okay, as we do have the 7 of Wands here with you guys defending some feelings, but there's many options, okay, with the 7 of Cups for you to feel differently or work on things differently inside yourself. Okay, and take your time and do so with the Knight of Pentacles. And also your card is showing up with the King of Swords here, making decisions. Okay, your card always is the card of making decisions. So what decisions are you making for yourself? That's what matters the most. Some of you guys are making the decision to worry, okay, and putting fear on your mind and in your heart, okay. And there is a problem with this. Stop worrying. It says don't try to lead yourself into a way where good karma is going to come to you ongoing, but at the same time it can come if you believe it in ways where you study which way things can go for you and how you operate in your mind and on your own in your circumstances inside yourself, and how you can lead yourself out of situations that trouble you, okay. And the next card that came up here is the Moon card, okay. And someone here has made a decision about a Cancerian here as well. That seems to be deceptive, okay, with the Seven of Wands here, but also knows that you guys may worry as well in regards to what deceptivity is going on inside you, or what you have done, okay, or maybe what's playing out around you, or you feel like people could be, you know, deceptive to you. So you worry about people being deceptive to you, but it's also saying you have to look into yourself and look at the deceptivity that you're dishing out, okay, because it's not always people that are dishing out deceptivity to you, but you could be dishing out negativity to your own mind, is what it's saying as well. All right, some of you guys really need to relax. It says stop trying so hard to work on things that you don't understand. You always work on things that you know, but then you don't really understand what's going on. Maybe you do, but then inside of you, are you saying that we need to look into what's going on with us inside ourselves? I feel like there's an energy here of you guys, you know, kind of judging, but, you know, resisting to maybe get out. All right. And maybe behind the scenes, you could be, you know, trying to push your energy on someone here, but at the same time, resisting what it is that they're trying to tell you, or resisting or ignoring certain information that you could hear that could help you or support you, but then maybe practice leaning on the ones that are not supporting you and take it on, and then use it as a way to get back at a person or give them revenge, okay. It also says that you need to still your mind and look into it further so that you can watch who you are and not always watch what other people are doing, but also look into yourself and give yourself clarity on how you operate in your circumstances and your situations, okay. There is the Strength card here telling you to resist deceptivity, okay, but are you also resisting that deceptivity in yourself? Okay, is what it's saying here, when you need to look within, with the Hermit card here, going within, looking within, studying what's on the inside and not just the outside, and then coming outwardly with whatever's on the inside in a way where it could work for you in a better way, okay. Someone is also hiding that they're a player, okay. Someone wants to resist being a player but is hiding that they are a player as well. All right, this could be a Virgo, this could be a Leo, this could be any air sign, Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, or it could be a water sign, particularly a Cancerian or a Pisces, okay. Let's see what else is going on for the month of May. Anything else? It says, I should have done this a long time ago. I should have thought about what it is that I was saying, because I didn't understand where I was going with this. My mind is telling me off or telling me not to speak about it, but I didn't listen or I didn't understand something. I don't get it sometimes. And my mind is telling me, where am I going with this? I don't know how to give myself a good reason to believe that things are gonna work or get better for me. Okay, there is some blockages here. It could be mental blockages or physical blockages here. There is some feelings here of blocking you or blocking themselves or being blocked. Okay, this person may feel blocked. Maybe you guys feel blocked, or maybe you felt like you needed to block someone or something, or maybe something had blocked you. Okay, or maybe you feel like there's mental blockages in some way. Okay, someone is in a state of shock as well. All right, there is either an air sign or a water sign that is in the state of shock. There's some state of shock here. Could be a man or female, but the man is coming up. Okay, and if there is a water sign man, it is a Scorpio man with the Tower card here and the King of Cups. Okay, but things can change or end. There is a repeat of this message as well. Okay, so let's see what else is going on in the month of May. In the month of May. Okay, it says there's ongoing karma studied in the background of someone that you know, or it could be you. It says you may not feel like anything is bad is happening, but you don't need to know things are going to be so down or, you know, downright evil to you. And there could be some studies that you no longer are doing as well, and it's required for you to take some time out to rest as well. For some of you guys that feel like you need to rest, it's not required for me to study a situation anymore. All right, some of you guys need to stop studying something as well. Okay, there could have been some type of judgment that was coming out, and it could have been affecting you. Maybe studies have been affecting you through, you know, judgment, people judging you, that type of thing. And I do see that you feel like you know this already and you don't want to study right now. For some of you guys, you know that you could be a little bit, you know, worn out with the studying because of judgment. Okay. And you feel like you know a lot as well. You feel like you know certain things too. Okay. So is there anything going on in the month of June for Gemini's birthday season? Happy birthday in advance for you guys for the month of June. I'm sure you'll hear it again in your weekly readings when it does come about. So what's going on for Gemini's, please, in the month of June? Okay, it says hold on to this pattern. You do feel that good things are coming. Many times over you will save or look for reasons why you need to save. Trust and believe if you save, good karma will come. Work on that. Save your money. Save your money, it says. Give us a reason to believe you can save. Someone could be watching you and wondering if you can save money, and wants to know if they can hold on to some money as well. Obviously, you guys want to know how well you can save, but it does say that you need to work on your savings, or you could be holding on to some money, or someone could be holding on to some money for you. Okay, someone could be holding on to some stability as well. Someone could be holding on to some stability. Someone is wishing for stability as well, or wants to know that they can get a raise or a promotion or a deal that would make them more secure financially. Okay, some of you guys know you already have this and have given yourself these wishes or these blessings, and know that you've got some money saved up as well, and want to know how you can you know, share it with your mind to make sure you know how to spend it productively in the future, or in the months ahead. It says February is a good time for savings as well. So if you guys save right now and know that February comes around, you will feel like good karma is going to come to you in the month of February. It says, obviously, I feel like great news is there, and I want to know I can share this with my mind and give myself a good reason why I need this. There is troubles in the waters, and I don't want to know that there's a bad thing. So I'm going to work on these things and make sure I start saving for the months ahead. Of course, February is going to be a good time if the summertime doesn't steal from me, it says. I also know there is children there, and the pattern of giving them, feeding them and nurturing them can help me to be restless or resent myself when it comes to my money or my savings, but I can structure my mind and my patterns to make sure I can save productively. So that's good. Also, you guys will be aware that you can move forward and travel soon as well. Some of you guys need to save some money as well for maybe a child that wants to travel, or wants to get some help with some money to travel as well. Possibly you guys are aware that you need to travel too, and want to know if you can save for some type of travels, or maybe even for a new car or vehicle, or maybe even for some driving lessons or something of that nature. Okay. Someone wants to hold on to some stable wishes for your child as well, to move on or move forward in whichever way they go, and see that there is great news there. Practicing this right now to help them see that good news is there is going to lead you to a good place in your mind. I see some of you guys really happy in the month of June. Some of you guys are receiving a lot of presents as well, a lot of gifts. There's a lot of gifts, you know, that are going to be granted to you as well. That's going to make you happy. One of them could be a vehicle for some of you guys. Okay. Some of you guys, it could be a house as well. Someone wants to purchase a home for you, or is looking forward to coming to your home with all these gifts, okay? Or wants to bring good news about, you know, giving you a raise as well, is what I'm picking up. Some type of raise is coming to you where the money will go up, where it's coming to you though. The money's coming to you and the money's going up. That is amazing, okay? Some of you guys may spend time looking for a job as well, and may even succeed in getting one in the month of June. Okay, there is a risk here that it will not happen, but it says it's more than likely to happen once we see you and tell you off for something that you didn't do. Oh dear, I wonder what that is. So there's some type of risk there. Let's see what else is going on. It could be a child as well that's trying to get a job, maybe a teenager around you. Okay, or this is just you trying to get a job, but there could also be a risk of maybe, you know, just one falling in your lap. Okay, it says someone's been judging you and doesn't want to know that they can spend time in their mind wondering whether or not you will work, but they know you've been working and making sure that you live great, so it doesn't make sense them doing this. It says you have worked on things in your mind and worked on how you could spend time alone, working on how you could get a new job, or maybe even working on things that have been granted to you in other ways. We study this and we want to know that things are going to get great for you, so we wonder if you'll give us good news in future that you've got a job, or maybe something else that is going to secure your mind, or even your finances. We know we could help support you, but we still want to know that you are working on these things. Okay, this could be family, this could be a support system, you know, or it could be just someone here, even God, honey. This could be your guides, you know, helping you. It seems to me there has been some struggles. It says there's been some struggles for someone that doesn't know how to speak about things in ways that they can get what they want. Okay, but it also says there's been struggles with certain commitments of yours as well that you need to look into and work on, because good karma is coming to you in other ways, and lots of life is going to give you good karma in ways that you see that your work is being more obtained by a financial resource that's coming your way. It also says that you have given yourself a good job, so some of you guys may be given a good job in the near future, or there is a good job there already and you're getting a raise in your job. That's amazing. So let's see what else is happening for you guys. All right, let's see what's happening in July. What's happening in July for you guys in July? Okay, it says these times of year there could be, you know, slight nervousness or worries, or your nerves may get the better of you at times, but it says to ignore these feelings and don't worry so much, because I've tried to warn you, I will never subject myself to anything that's going to deliberately make you feel scared. It always gives you a warning, and that's what I want to tell you, to warn yourself of anything that could come about, because there is mean men around you that want to know if they could spend time with you but don't know how to speak to you. So someone could be watching you behind the scenes and saying they don't know how to speak to you. It says mean men. Okay, and this could be for the female energy here. Okay, anything else going on in the month of July? Okay, the moon card has shown up for the month of July, which is their energy. It also says I mean well by you, and I want to know I practice this. So I'm going to spend time wondering what happened to you, but I don't want to know things are going to be great, as I am leading the way for someone else, and I want to work on this with this person. I don't know how to pretend anymore that I didn't love you or didn't like you, but I know that I could work on things in a better way. There is a hidden relationship here with someone that is wishing they could have spent time with you more often, but doesn't know how to speak of this, with a matter of time being given to them with a person that doesn't know how to speak to them or look for them in the mind of theirs, or even in yours, to protect your future or give you a good karmic value system. Okay, some of you guys have been worried that you are partnering up with someone that is going to cause you a cause for concern or some worries, or maybe a person that has been given these worries that have been wishing to partner up with this person and their worries. Okay, yeah. Anyway, I see some worries are being partnered up with you and not with this person. This person says, I no longer need you. I'm not going to need you, and I don't know why I needed you anyway. I see myself as a person that does not seem to be good for you, and I don't want to share my worries with you anymore. Okay. So, is there anything else going on in the month of July? Okay. It says, I'm shutting this down because I don't want to know that things are going to be bad. I don't want to hear anything negative, and I'm not going to say it's going to be bad. Okay. That could be your energy, Gemini, with the Ten of Swords, wanting to shut something down because you don't want to hear nothing bad. Okay. Or you could just be shutting someone down that you no longer want to be with anymore, or see anymore, or deal with anymore. Okay. Anything else for Geminis in the month of July? Okay. I do see you guys could be manifesting something or manipulating something here with some information. You could be sending that out. You could send out emails, text messages, or want to call someone, or want to call someone out even for something that you feel like you're mad about or sad about here. But it does say you need to watch who you are and stop watching other people, or look into how the person talks to you and how they could deliver information in positive ways instead of always judging them or making fun of them or making them feel like they are looking better than you, so you don't like it, so you need to steal their energy and make fun of them in return. It says it's always going to work out for you in good ways if you practice good karma, but if you support your mind in ways that it is not, then it's going to work out for you in negative ways. It says you don't really understand who you are at times, but you need to look into how you work on things and make your life seem better than anyone else's. It's not going to help you, but if you support yourself in problematic ways that are going to send you back to your mind and say, well, I've got that issue again, then it's always going to be this, that you didn't listen to the information properly, or you didn't get the message, or you didn't promote yourself in a good way, or look at yourself and your karma or your value system and study that. Okay. All that came out of the Eight of Wands. That sounds a lot like a Sagittarius energy right there. Okay. It could be the Leo, but it sounds like Sag. All right. And I'm also seeing you may not know which way to go at times, all right, with the Two of Swords. I mean, the Two of Wands, sorry, the Two of Wands. At times you don't know which way you're going when you want to talk about certain things or send out information or even evil messages if you feel like you want to delete something or be rude or negative. So kind of, again, just kind of watch how you're dealing with situations. It says it's all in the mind, but you don't know how to practice good karma at times in the mind to help yourself be mean to your mind, that then goes off to ways where you're thinking, and it's like, I'm not being mean to myself, I'm being mean to someone else. But then it's like, well, I'm not being mean to me, I don't need to, so where am I going with this? It's because there's blockages. You don't need to be mean to yourself, but you always need to find a value system inside your emotions, which I'm seeing here. You guys hold back your emotions a lot, so you don't really, you know, work on them things. And funny enough, saying that, the next card that comes up is the King of Cups, who holds back their emotions. A lot of you guys hold back your emotions and don't really study them very well, but you can work on these things if you want to. It says you have broken up with these things and don't want to. Okay, with the next card being the what's it called, the Three of Swords. Okay, some of you guys have broken up with a person as well, with a person with mental problems, or someone that doesn't think with their mind and their feelings, but only with their mind, and loses sight of their feelings. In fact, if their feelings comes into play, it's always negative or selfish. Some of you guys could be like that, or it could be a person around you like that. Okay, and it makes you become, you know, for the males especially, it makes you become selfish with females. Okay, black, white, indigo, or blue, honey, whatever. Okay, but with females. Okay, and maybe even a mother figure. Okay, but it does say there's a female here that's trying to ignore you and does not want to see you anymore, does not want to practice any negativity for you to believe in and work on it in a way where you disbelieve what it is that she's trying to say to you, or not to you, but maybe many others that need to hear this or understand this. It says this person does not understand me, and I don't want them to understand who they are unless they understand who I am in a way where they know me or know how I speak or dish out information or try to understand me by asking a question, but does not know how to do that. So instead they want to push me around and make me feel stupid or silly, and I'm not standing for it. This person says, I will not stand for it. So if you're there, try to make yourself known that you need to look forward to who you are, and don't speak to me about anything that I'm doing that you don't understand. It could be in relation to a mother figure or a parent, or it could be in regards to a situation that has not worked with a female that you tried to ignore or worked on, but it didn't work out because this person understands who you are very well but does not want to speak about you, just wants to continue to work on things in their own way. This person has been working on themselves here and tries to ignore any negative energy. This person feels like they have been worked on but does not want to be worked on anymore. This person feels like they continue to be worked on or watched and have to watch over your shoulder while you're working on them. Okay, it's like this person knows they're being worked on. Okay, this could be you guys where you feel like there's someone here that's been trying to work on you. Okay, especially for the females, all right? But you watch them work on you and you're studying this, okay, which is a good energy, and you contemplate what it is that you need to see and how to maneuver yourself with this energy. Okay, are they giving you good karma or bad karma? Are they a give and take type of energy? All right, or you might be giving and receiving a way where it could be negative. It just all depends on the opportunity that's at stake here. Someone could want to take an opportunity to borrow your time as well, or your money, and you may feel like you don't want this, or may feel like it doesn't work for you in that way, or you may feel like someone needs to work on who you are seeing yourself as, and it's not really promoting any negative vibes or bad karma. It says good karma is coming in, but you need to work on yourself in better ways for this person to understand who you are, so they can see it and not practice preaching about you in ways where you've had to trial yourself, in ways where you may have spoken about something but didn't see a way to get through or get past it because the person may have been nasty or mean to you. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. I'm also seeing, yeah, someone's breaking up with someone that's selfish and wants to work on contemplating taking that opportunity here, and it could be with a woman here. There could be two women here. It says, I've tried to work on one woman at a time, but then it doesn't work when I'm working on this one, and this one doesn't get my attention. I don't want to know she's not getting any attention, so I let her go. And this one can work on me all she wants to, because I know I have to stay there for a reason. It could be my commitment, or it could be my child. It could be that. So I'm going to take the opportunity to do just that. I don't want to hear any negativity, so I left you for this female to think that she's got the better of me. I'll try to work on what it is that I need with this person and move on. Okay. So let's see what's going on in the doesn't want me to leave this month yet. So what's going on here? What's going on? Okay. Oh, that's too much cards. There is a water sign female here who's made an offer to herself. Okay, it could be a Cancerian though, and she seems to be open to, you know, I don't know if this is love or some feelings here or some information with a man. Could be a baby father. Could be her father even. All right, and this person is trying to control her world or the world around her, or even being mean and negative. Is not going to work. So it says those feelings have gone now. They are being broken down, and trying to destroy me is not going to help. It says you're mean and I feel your energy. I do see that I don't need to work on things that are going to be negative. Okay, I've tried to escape, it says, and I have moved on to many men or females, people around me, and I see that there's still a demonic or negative energy that is there. Okay, or obsession with me, and many times over this happens. How do I protect or defend myself? Wow. Okay, that has really given me some insight into something here. Okay. This man says, I will not let go of you until you tell me that it is time to move on. Where are you going? This person has been hiding and put detailed descriptions of how they want you to become or see you. This person has these wishes being given to them by a mindful person here, who has granted these wishes to this secret. Okay, and this has been done behind closed doors, or there's some worries here. This person has been, you know, given this person the need to worry, or has been allowing this person to give them those feelings and to partner up together, giving them feelings. And it changed this person, or it changed the situation, or it changed the outcome of the situation. It also could have produced a person here. Very interesting. With the Death card here, could have produced a Scorpio. Very interesting. Anyway, moving past this energy, it says, I know you understand me now. Where are you going? I don't want you to move on and see that you've seen it and then you want to ignore it. When are you going to tell me that you've left my mind alone? I've left you. Now you need to leave me. I've left you. Have you left me? Very interesting. I said, you need to leave is what you may have told this person. And I don't want to hear that you're coming back. I don't want to hear that you're coming back to me. So move on. I don't need your energy. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to feel it. I don't want this. And you could be very loyal about that situation. And like I said, you know, in the other readings, these readings can be for the cross-watcher as well. So if it doesn't resonate with you, it could be someone that's cross-watching and looking into these energies, okay? Because everybody goes through everybody's energy or elements and uses them or has them in some type of way, or in the situations that they've had to deal with. It's unrequited with some type of karma, but it says it's necessary for your growth, for you to understand something. Do you see that something's happened to you that you can't believe has worked out for you? You understand how to look into the situation, and you see that there's some type of risk here, and it's going to be a problem to you. From day one it was, and now you realize you should move on. How do you do so? It says, I've made a decision for you not to be there in my mind, and that's the way you can move on. If you move on and say you are ill or not well or die, and we don't want to talk about death on this platform, okay? All right, but some of these readings get very spiritual. Very spiritual, to the point where people don't understand how deep a situation is, okay? It says that's how you move on from a situation. Sometimes people wonder why they have so much bad luck and why they can't move past the situation, and don't realize what was going on between their mother and father in the making of the child, so to speak. All right. And they keep thinking, well, how can I move past this energy? How? And it's like you have to look so deep into the situation that is not surface level. You have to come to a reader and understand certain things that is going on. Yeah, or understand, you know, a person that knows astrology, or, you know, knows how to do readings, like I say, to really get into the information and find out, look, what has gone on here. Okay, and I'm clearly seeing something now on why a person may feel trapped in a situation or in their mind about something here. Okay, it's unrequited with some studies. Okay, it says because there's a risk here, and it says that the person knows this, but there's a decision that's been made here. It could be with a man and a woman, or it could be with someone that's made a decision to nurture nothing, or to leave out something, or to end something, or telling someone that they would have to end something to move on past the situation. There's some karma here, but it's like unrequited karma as well. It's an unrequited karma that was at risk, and someone knows this and made a decision. Okay, some of you guys could have made a decision for this earth sign person to nurture a lack, and it could have manifested itself in some other area. But anyway, let's move past this energy and look into what's going on with you guys in Okay, some of you guys, there is an earth sign female that may be nurturing some type of loss or lack. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing as well. So let's see what's going on in the month of August. What's going on in the month of August? It says there is I'm hearing a queen. There is a good person here. I'm hearing that someone's a good person and they're a queen. They understand who they are. Okay, someone could be humiliated or feeling like they're taking out problems on their mind and wondering why they did something here. But I'm also seeing as well that you guys may feel like you're single or feel like there's some confidence for you to run off now and, you know, do something here with your feelings. Okay, you could be rushing towards your feelings that you didn't want to, and you may not be ready for this, or you've rushed towards certain feelings and don't want something, may not want to hear it but heard it. Okay, some of you guys will feel confident to rush off and feel like something is ready when it's not, like something's not ready yet. Okay, and there's also some loyalty as well to someone that is ready to do this. Okay, and I'm also picking up like someone that is single wants to rush in with their mood, their feelings of maybe, you know, just being single and having fun, having sex. Okay, but isn't ready to do this because the woman says no. It could be you guys that are like, no, I don't want this. Okay, some of you guys may feel like this person is rude and doesn't understand you, and may feel like you need to stay with them to see why they're doing this, and feel like you could get better or sort things out with them. And it says you understand it may never work. It says you don't understand why the conflicts are there. There is conflicts there. There's competition there, or there's something that happened. And it also says you may not want to understand it in that great detail, but you need to walk away and understand why you feel so low, or why you feel so moody, or why you keep being given a hand that's making you feel like you're getting karma of a friend or a mother or a person around you that, you know, feels like you're getting the same dealings of what they got. Someone is talking about how they walked away and needed to sort that out, and felt conflicted and wants to nurture why this person's always working on them in that way. Okay, sexually is what I'm picking up as well. Like, why does the person just keep working on me for one thing, getting me in the bedroom and that's it, or staying with me thinking that they can treat me some type of way and then I'll stay there and give them everything. Okay, this is ongoing as well, or it's contemplated by a person that wonders why it's going to work out for you and not for them, because they're trying to warn you not to speak about it or not to give you this gift to help you out of the situation, because they want it to stay on your mind and play on your mind. Okay, but doesn't want it to get any better for you. I see you guys turning down a deal as well, like some type of either turning down a marriage or a wedding ring or a gift, or some type of I'm hearing construction company for some of you guys. I'm also hearing as well a loan, or even a disagreement. Okay, some of you guys don't agree with something. Some of you guys want to take an opportunity here to work on contemplating what it is that you've done to upset someone, or maybe you feel like the person needs to contemplate what they've done to upset you. Okay. Anything else going on, Gemini? It says there's no more time to speak about this until I see you. It's not going to work. I leave you out in my mind. I don't want to hear any more time has been spent on your mind about the situations I don't want to hear about. Okay, some of you guys feel that way. If not, it could be the cross watcher, or it could be the fact that someone here does not want to feel like there's going to be anything bad to hear. Some of you guys really don't want to hear bad information or negative information, but at the same time still wonder about feelings or wonder about situations. So when the information does come to you now, you don't want it, but then you still go off and wonder, oh, why does this happen, or why did that happen, but you didn't want to hear the information. Fair enough. So let's see what's going on with it says you always want to know that things are going to get great for you and don't know how to practice good karma. But then good karma will come to you when you wonder when it works on you in positive ways. Positive ways will come and you'll see good karma come, and always you will see it come unless you work on it in negative ways. Believe that it will happen to you one day, because you will see that good karma is coming for you next week time, when this gentleman or this man comes and says, you are not supposed to be here on my mind so much, but I wonder why I did this to you. It's not going to work out for you, but it will work out for me, when I have to wonder why I need to look at you so smug or so mad, because I'm trying to warn you not to speak about me, but you keep doing it. Oh dear. Okay. So I'm just trying to wonder if this is a person or it is someone that's taking something so personal and it's not even about them. I'm picking that up too. Like someone taking something too personal, like it's all about them, you know, that selfish energy. And I was going to go into Virgo next, actually, the September, what's going on in September, which is that selfish kind of, you know, Virgo. Even Leo energy's got that selfishness as well, but hey, so let's see, selfishness is there. So anyway, let's see, moving on and moving into some type of celebration, having a victory here, having a laugh, having some success, having some work done on yourself as well. For some of you guys, you may want to have some work done on yourself. Okay, so I see you guys, some of you guys wanting to work on your way, or looking at ways that you can join a club to make you feel better about yourself. It does look like you guys may decide to go off to like you might decide to get like a gym instructor or someone to help you work on your weight in some ways, like maybe do weight training, weightlifting, you know, that type of thing. Or you may even have some medical procedures done. Okay, I'm seeing that as well. There is a perspective to want to know if you can do these things as well for some of you guys, and really want to know if you can work on how you can move forward with what it is that you need taken care of, whether that's, you know, face, whether that's body, whether that's teeth. Okay, so let's see what else is going on in regards to September for Geminis. Okay, I do see there's a need to control how much you need to, it says there's a need to control your stability in some way. Okay, and how you look is not going to work on you ongoing. You need to work on these things more often, it says. Or maybe it's not that, it's just your mind telling you off for all the things that you've been eating or drinking or doing over the time. Or maybe even how you look is not making you feel so secure. Okay. It says that you need to control your stability and how you see things in your mind. Okay, and it's also saying you need to show up confidence for something, maybe a special event or a venue that you wanted to go to, or maybe you could be looking for venues in ways that you can practice your beauty structures or your beauty routines, or whatever it is that you're doing to yourselves there. I do see some of you guys are in alignment with God as well, and want to know that you are protected and looking for good karma when you do something that's going to work on you or your mind later on. It says you want to know that things are going to work on you in good ways, and karma is there, but good fortune is also there to protect you and guide you through something and make sure you have good results you will be living on, and making sure you have good karma. Okay, I do see you have some ideas as well that you want to pretend are not going to work for you, but it will. It says it will work as long as you work on who it is that you're going to see and how you can get there. Okay, I do see some of you guys need to defend yourself and work on some information, because it won't be so great if a person speaks about it in a negative way. But it says this person does not know how to speak bad about you and won't want to, and there could be a bully or a negative person wanting to push a negative mindset on you, but you don't need to believe it, and you need to move past these energies. There is someone that's partnering up with someone and saying they need to speak to someone else about it, or don't want to speak to them about it, and says you need to move on and stop causing a cause for concern for a neighbor or a problem for a person around you that does not want to hear it. There's no need to hear such negative things, and you need to stop it. Okay, and someone says, I don't want to know that things are going to be great with this person, so when am I going to get revenge on them? But I don't want to hear that things are going to be that good. I want to know people are probably going to give them a bad time, but I don't want to know that things are going to get worse for me, so maybe I need to move on and stop this, or make this person feel like they're getting good karma. Okay, there is someone that does not want the feeling but knows they have to be loyal to those feelings of getting good karma. Okay, some of you guys feel like traveling as well. May not be ready yet, but you could feel like traveling in that month. Or maybe you feel like you've just come back from some travels as well and don't have time to spare because you've got to go back into work or work on something here. Okay, so let's see what else is going on in the month of October. What's going on in the month of October for you guys? October says that you will be mad at something that you did, but it doesn't say what. It says you're going to be mad at something you did. You didn't say something, or you did, but you didn't say it, and you don't need to. It says you're just mad in your mind about something that you did, and you don't want to know that it's going to cause you a problem. It's just that you didn't do something on time, or maybe you did. It just says you need to work on this in regards to how you feel, and if you work on it before the time, you'll be benefiting from the results. Good karma will come to you. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. It says all this time you knew how to do something and you did it. You worked on it, and you worked on it so hard that I'm even pleased that you did it. Well done to you both, and well done to you all, for all of you have done some good work or produced something really, really well. And I'm certain that I like the way you have been studying or working. There is some things I need you to know that you can continue and move forward with this idea, because I like this. I really, really like this. Someone's really, really proud of you in the month of October, so that's amazing. Okay, so is there anything else going on in October? Okay, someone wants to show you how much they did a good job and wants to show you how much information has been produced. Not certain which way things are going, but doesn't know how to support you or your mind at times, but doesn't believe things could get great either. This person does not want you to know that things could weather the storm or practice good karma for you either. And this person thought that you were going to pretend that things were going to be bad when they're actually good. Okay, someone has been trying to control a family, or even convincing them that they could, you know, be open to some type of love or even a love affair. Okay, this person even feels like they're on block or have been blocked by you and doesn't know which way to go. It says this person does speak about you a lot and doesn't want to see you happy, but does manipulate you or manifest good karma to come to you, but also wants to watch someone else get dressed or work on them, or work in a way that they can get what they want. This person says, I can't see you anymore, but I do believe I'm in a problem. I don't have this ability to move past this. Oh dear. So let's see what else is going on for you guys. Okay, so someone don't have an ability to move past the situation. It could be a water sign man in some type of way. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you guys in the month of November. Okay, it says the month of November you're going to see yourself in not such a bad way, but you do feel like you could have done something better, or you feel confident that there's regrets with a male or a female that doesn't want to see you anymore, but certainly feels like they still sit there and wonder who you are or what you're doing. It does say that you have not had any decisions to make, any communications with them, or even see that there is options to get a good person in your life for some of you that are wanting this. But it does say that you are wanting to know whether your person in your personal life right now, your partner, is going to move forward in a way where they could give you better luck or better fortune. It says some of you guys realize that a person still sees you as a person that does not want to spend time in their mind. Okay, because they're always moving forward, wanting to know what's going on in their own mind, and doesn't want to hear from you or speak to you because they're too busy working on what it is that's pleasing them. Okay, it also sees a person moving forward here as well that has some type of wish fulfillment, wanting to know that they could sell something or give themselves something here, but doesn't know how to pretend that it's going to work out for them. They need to look into the situation in greater detail and wonder if it's going to work for them long term. It doesn't say that it's going to, but this person wishes that they could have back some karma in good ways to support you, and wants to know if that could give you some means to help them get what it is they want. This person wants to know if they can work on something that's going to bring them good karma. It says this person doesn't realize how to get it until they're going to be old enough, or if this person sees you in a problem, they're going to give you more than that. But it doesn't say this. It says this person's happy to just wait as well. Okay, this person knows that they're happy to wait. This person knows they've got a long way to go and isn't really excited about it, and makes a decision to possibly be a bit deceptive or manipulative, and wants to access something that they feel like could give them some type of luck. All right. And it says this person is still wishing that they could proceed and still find out if they can get this, but it does change their mind or their decision when it is controlling them to want to know that things could be worked out later on. Okay, I do see some of you guys as well feel like you have to change and become the person that you want to become as well, and you do have some ways of manipulating good structure patterns for yourself that could work on things that could structure your life and give you some great details of good fortune. It does say that you have to obsess over it for a while, or compete or be codependent on it for a while before you directly get there, but it says you will get there. And it says if you talk yourself into it and sort these things out inside yourself and walk away from some feelings that you've had, possibly some nerves or some things from the past that didn't allow you to get there, then you will get what it is that you want. It also says you wonder why you don't get what you want because you're always nervous. Stop being a nervous freak. Okay, don't worry, just move past these energies. Okay, sometimes it's not just the energy, sometimes it's the people. So I understand, you know, sometimes people can get in the way, and it's not just people outside of ourselves. You know, it can be, but it could also be when you've got commitments, i.e. children to take care of, and there's other things that block your blessings in regards to the boundaries that other people set so high for you to reach because they know they manipulate people with children. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Geminis in the month of December. Okay, December is going to be a better time. It says December is going to be a very good time for you guys. Practicing good karma is always going to be there. Good results is going to be there. Love and light is going to be there, and a lot of good love making is also there for people that are wanting to make love. In December, there's going to be a man or a female that wants to spend time with you and sees you as a person that wants to get okay, I'm hearing a little bit tipsy in love. Okay, and it also says a person wants to spend time with you in the mind and love on you and give you good times as well. Okay, so there could be someone thinking about you a lot around that time. It says, I know I'll be thinking about you so much, and I wonder where you have gone and what you're doing and how you're doing now. Are you seeing me? Are you not seeing me? I do believe you're not seeing me, but I do see you in my mind, and I wonder where you are. Okay, so someone's wondering about you a lot around that time. But hey, what else is going on in the month of December? Okay, it does look like someone does know how to make mistakes a lot and doesn't want to speak about them, but does say they don't know how to speak to you about it. It says, I haven't judged you and I haven't taken anything from you. I'm going to work on who I am and work on this well. I love you and I don't want to do anything to make you feel bad or in the wrong. Okay, that could be a family member, and it could be, you know, some type of judgment of some information here. I do see you feel like you want to nurture a present or a gift for yourself, and you could be giving that to yourself or steadily working on your cash flow or even your giving and receiving skills in December. Naturally, Christmas time is coming. Okay, I do see there's many situations where you could provide yourself with something that is going to support you, but it says there's conflict there, there's struggles there, and you need to defend that. It may take some time for you to have a perspective of when something could give you could give you something without you feeling so alone. I'm picking up some of you guys may feel a little bit lonely around that time, or do worry about feeling lonely. you know. Some of you guys do wish that you could hold on to this though, and maybe that's what the issue is, or it could be that there's a lot of, you know, unrequited love out there as well. There could also be some plans, not to speak about it all, but just to see there's a message that you have been fighting for so long. It does say there's commitments with an idea of this. It also says that you need to resist knowing this, but there is a decision for you to just know that someone could make a decision about you, but you have been nurturing, leaving it out, and you move forward like this, maybe because you're not keen on the type of person that's coming towards you. Okay, some of you guys as well have to be careful of your spending. Don't want to leave yourself in the red, so to speak, and move forward, you know, with just wish fulfillingly wanting to partner up. Some of you guys need to work on your savings a lot, okay, because when that Christmas period comes, you don't want to feel like you're broke. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. I see some of you guys really building some wealth as well, so it's not going to work. It says this person knows how to make money, and I wouldn't worry about the situation, but I do know how to make myself, give myself a good reason to come and give you good karma. Okay, so good karma is coming. All right, so let's see what's going on in regards to January. I haven't done January. Oh, January saying there's a shock for you to believe you have invested well and abundance is near. Well done. We didn't want to surprise you with this because you knew it was going to happen and you supported your mind. You gave yourself good karma and we work on this in good ways. Well done. You've really solved the problem for yourself and it's giving you good karma. That's really, really nice. Okay, so let's see what else is going on in January. It says, we want to know that you saved so much that you did a good job and you have worked on it. Blind me, it says, you did not tell me that you had all of this. So maybe you need to work on who you're talking about it to. Or, you know, it says maybe you shouldn't talk about it, but it says you can talk about it if you need to work on who you are. It says you won't be convinced to talk about it right now, but it says you can look into what's going on later on and work on how you can work on these details and work for yourself. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Okay, I see you have some options to move forward with, and it says steadily approach this journey that you want to take. Okay, so there's something you want. Some of you guys might want to take a journey. You might want to, you know, you might have some options of which way you want to go in the month of January. Maybe some of you guys want to travel. Okay, some of you guys want to invest as well into some type of building structure or property, and that will make you happy. Or there could be, you know, something that's making you very aware of this. Okay, some of you guys may not be in a problem, but you will have to confide in whoever it is that's giving you some details to work on things in your mind in ways that are going to work for you. Make sure you look into details properly. Make sure you file certain information. Make sure you do your taxes. Your taxes is very important. Okay, so work on your taxes. Okay, all right, so let's see what else is going on for you guys. All right, what's going on in the month of February? Month of February for you guys. Month of February. Okay, I see you guys are staying in control and don't want to know you can share your life with anyone. Some of you guys feel like, well, I don't need a man or I don't need a woman, but I do know I need love, but I don't need that. Maybe it's just sex I need. But some of you females are walking away and some of you are wishing to stay, but some of you guys know you need to walk away because the feeling is mutual that you do need to lie down with someone or stay there and wonder why you didn't want this person, because you knew that this person wasn't capable of giving you anything else. Okay, oh dear. All right, let's see what else is going on in the month of February. There is some commitments for you to abide by. There's some ideas for you to produce with yourself as well. So you've got good, you know, wisdom here with some ideas, and there's some feelings of making an offer to you, okay, to move forward with some information as well. Okay, there is some things that may change as well or end. You know, there is nostalgia here, or there is some things as well that you feel like you need to judge and to talk about in further details before you give yourself to anyone or anything or commit to anything. You have been contemplating on what it is that you want. You see that you've been working on contemplating two things here, or two decisions or two situations given to you by possibly some parents, or even, in fact, it could be you contemplating whether or not you should work something out with someone here, or you feel like someone has been rotating women and are not interested in this as well. Okay, some of you guys know that something needs to end, and you know, you keep walking back into the past, and there is judgment here with some information here. It says that you need to nurture contemplating or borrowing or being borrowed, and working on that with a man that wants to control, that he is staying that way. But this structure is being built or broken down here, and there's an obsession for this man to build it, and there's an obsession for you to break it down. It also says, I'm trying to warn you never to stay away from me, and I want to know that you can walk away then and see why it would not work for you. And I'm seeing there is some type of negative energy. It says at risk. There's a mindset at risk, but it can be changed if you develop it in a positive way. Okay, there's a mindset at risk, but it can be developed in a positive way. There's an idea of you speaking about something given to you in a positive way, or seeing it in a positive way, or seeing that you can get help in a positive way, and that will save you and give you what you want. Okay, so let's see what's let's see what's going on in the month of March. What's going on in the month of March for you guys? Pisces season. By the way, Pisces love Geminis. Oh my gosh. Every time I get readings from my Pisces customers, they always be talking about a Gemini. Gosh, you guys are adored by Pisces. Okay, just want to let you know. All right, so let's see what's going on with Geminis and the month of March. Okay, so it seems like you guys are taming something there. Okay, and know some hidden, you know, hidden ingredients is what I'm hearing. Hidden ingredients. Okay, I don't know if you guys are baking a cake or, you know, making some food, but hey, it could be just in regards to how you make decisions. All right, you could be taming things there in regards to what you know and what decisions you are making. Okay, there is a decision as well to nurture being open to something which is feeling left out. Okay, and that's the perspective. Okay, with some feelings to try and move past. It says these feelings of being ignored is not going to help you or anyone. Me wanting to know whether or not I could get love and produce good karma is not going to work on me in a bad way, but you working on it and making me feel bad is not going to help the situation. So you could be telling someone off, or you could be feeling like, you know, this situation is not going to last if this person feels like it's going to continuously work for them to be mean to you, or to hide that there's some type of ingredients that is making you feel stagnant. Okay, there is some stagnancy here with someone that has wished for some worries, okay, in a love affair, okay, that gave you feelings of wanting to know that it could stay that way, but it doesn't say it's staying that way. It's a perspective. Okay, it says this perspective is now going to be cursed or broken, and now we see why. Okay, there's an opportunity to take the wishes, okay, and to take them and destroy them permanently. Okay, and this is going to be done by the month of March with someone else that's going to come in and to break up with those memories or those feelings and have a victory, and be in their mind laughing that there is codependency that they could sort out, and wants to walk directly towards sorting it out away from a situation, and is defending that this situation has taken some time. Long time ago, someone spent time in their mind wondering why they needed to be someone's option, and wanted to still move forward as this person's option, and still wants to move forward as their option, but it's not going to be you, honey. It says, I will want to know, I can still partner up, but I don't think it's going to work this time. You have seen me for who I am. And it says you will want to work on moving on. And I see that this time you will show yourself that there's information there for you to not know which way to go to block the situation, or you've been in your head practicing or knowing how to get rid of it. It says, I see that you have moved on, and I know that you could not move on from me that easily, but I know that you can, is what someone else is saying. And you have to move past a person that is talking about you and spying on you, but you don't want to see that because you have been looking into it. But maybe you've been looking into it in the man or the female. Well, maybe you need to see it in yourself, is what Spirit is saying. Make yourself an offer and fight this enemy or this person. There could be a water sign or a mother figure here, or it could be a fire sign. It could be any star sign that has been using you to contemplate their own energy. And this has been given to you by someone that has been controlling a shock for you to stay in. Okay, let's see what else is going on. So let's see what else. It says, I know that I could give you something better, and I have got options of these. So I'm going to move forward in which way I go to reunite with you and make sure that there is some money given to you or some happiness. I love you, and I want to know that you can break up with this deceptive energy that's in the mind of someone else to fortunately take it on and sort it out and walk away from defending that it's been taken forever. Okay. And I see you don't want an idea within yourself to make an offer to fight, because you're not fighting. You don't have to fight for anything. It says that you have been struggling to take a risk with someone that is ready to be selfish. And it says they can partner up with a man. Oh. And judge that information, and maybe they talk and gossip about each other, and then you see this as well with some feelings ongoing, and you study that. Okay. But it also says you can be direct about this person who is a player and who is mean, or both of them, and see that you're not interested, and see that you remember something, but you don't want to have memories with that. Okay. It says that you've tried to see something else and you can move past it, but when you reunite, you are happy to break that up. It says there's something making you mad about codependency and sorting something out. And it says you need to defend that something is taking long. Okay. Anything to do with money around that time. It says money is not going to be so mild. It will be good, but it won't be so mild. Spending less is going to help the situation. So spending less. And how to spend less. It says that's a great idea and it will work out for you. And it also says that you can nurture contemplating or juggling as well, or maybe even borrowing, and control your stability or your money, and shock yourself and leave yourself out at times when you have to stay still. You can be open to worries, and then, you know, wishes, those wishes you have of taking an opportunity, you need to hide them, but it's a lie. You may not be able to, it says, but it says you can at times when you feel like you need to save. And it says you will change, you know, with people, and break up with conservative patterns that you've had that are not so conservative, because they're not giving you wish fulfillment. It says you will celebrate with family and you will have events, and these are the things that worry you. So you need to practice on how you give yourself good karma and support your mind in ways where you can send information off to contemplate which way it is going. Okay, so I'm going to leave you there with that information for your tarot reading. Let's get you some spiritual angel cards, some oracle cards. What's going on, Gemini? Okay, it says nurturing. Okay, this is by Angel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So you could be nurturing a child or your inner child. If some of you guys ain't got a child, you could be nurturing your inner child. Okay, so you need to nurture your inner child, however you look at it, whether that's to do with spending habits, whether that's to do with love, whether that's to do with, you know, commitments, whatever it is. Look at your inner child and see how it needs nurturing. And also, if you've been, you know, overly giving in some ways, okay, where you feel like you don't need to give so much because you've been overly given. Try to see how you can support yourself in ways where it's not going to be, you know, leaving yourself flat out, tired, miserable, broke, or whatever. Okay? Is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else? It says you have a good idea. Practice this and you'll be wonderfully led in a good karmic cycle. Okay? All right. And as for this brilliant idea, it says Archangel Uriel, if I'm pronouncing it right. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Okay, so if you've got some good ideas in regards to how you can support yourself, come out of feeling stuck in a rut because of your inner child always feeding on your energy, or maybe it's children around you overly, where you're overly giving sometimes, you know, support some good ideas that are going to help you feel at ease, you know, detox some of those energies or have a clear out in some type of way. Okay, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual, to get rid of certain energies. It also says comfort. I'm hearing comfort food for some of you guys too. Think about that comfort food, all right? Or maybe comfort in your inner child in ways where you need, you know, you need certain things. That little devil within needing things, you know? All right? It says, Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Okay? So sometimes you need time for your heart to heal to certain things. It could be your thoughts, your ideas, okay, and to your feelings even. So depending on how you look at it and how you sort those things out. Okay, and it also has the card prioritize. Archangel Megatron focuses on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Okay, so that you can prioritize. It also says to work on creative writing as well, however that means necessary to you. So let's just pull a card on that one, because not everybody's doing creative writing, but let's see what this means. Creative writing, Spirit, what is that one? It says, you know what it is. Make sure you look into your bills and your taxes and your statements regularly, and you will stay on point. Right now, you are doing amazing, fantastic, and guilty pleasures are there, but you are so on point. Well done. Woo, well done. Well done. Okay. So, let's see if we have got a universal card for you guys. What's this universal card? Okay, we've got a few here. All right. One of them says, the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. So let me repeat that. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Okay. See, some of you guys need to really embrace your inner peace, okay? And the universe can help you with that. Okay, this card is in reverse, but we're not going to do reversals. It says, my capacity to tune into the energies of love gives me the word I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's the time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Let me read that again. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I am ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Okay, so it's telling you to tune into the energies of love, compassion, and the power, okay, that those things exude. So the energy of love comes from feelings, okay? And not just your inner feelings, but the people around you, okay? And also your emotions. Tap into emotions, because feelings is also emotions. Love is also emotions, okay? Right. It says, the moment I realign with love, clear directions is present to me. So it's definitely telling you to realign with love. Okay, we are talking to the Geminis. The Lover's card is your card, but it doesn't always mean that you tap into the energies of love. Okay, it means that you may tap into the energies of love, but in a way where you still need to understand people's emotions and your emotions, okay, and not run from them. The universe works fast when I am having fun. So some of you guys are really going to be having fun this year. Really going to be having a lot of fun. And it says the universe works fast when I am having fun. So it could be, you know, maybe some obstacles, or maybe just some things, you know, coming up really fast, or maybe the year goes by really quickly. Okay. It also says happiness is my birthright. Yes, honey. So many of you want to make sure you remain and stay happy this year, and happiness is your birthright. Okay. So let's see what your numbers are for this year, Gemini. Let's give you some numbers. Numbers for Gemini. Number 25. Okay, that's a number. And there's also gold and pink, which could be your colors for this year. There's also a number 4 popping out here. Number 52, number 15, and number 53. And we have the color blue, red, or pink. Okay, and we have the colors gold and silver or gray. All right. So there could also be number 10 and number 13. All right. So I'm going to leave it there, my lovelies, and I will speak to you again in your next reading, which is going to be, you know, the readings that I do on a weekly basis. So do look out for them, and I hope you enjoy your yearly reading. Ciao for now. Bye.